Welcome to this video on the TfL SERU Assessment. If you are a private hire driver in London, you must pass this test to get or retain your license. Today, we will cover everything you need to know from the exam format to real example questions and useful cheat sheets to help you pass. Stay till the end for exclusive access to an online course designed to boost your chances of success. Let's get started. First of all, let's take a look at what to expect in this test. The SERU stands for Safety, Equality and Regularity Understanding Assessment ensures drivers understand their responsibilities. The test consists of 36 or 37 multiple choice and drop down style questions. The passing score is 60%, which means you must get at least 60% correct answers to pass this assessment. Total time limit for this assessment test is 45 minutes, and these tests are conducted at TfL approved test centers. This might seem easy, but don't take it lightly. Let's take a look at the syllabus of this assessment test. The SERU test is based on the TfL Private Hire Driver's Handbook, and it includes a wide range of topics such as regulations and licensing, understanding TfL policies, safety and security, passengers' safety and emergency procedures, customer services like handling complaints and assisting passengers, equality and diversity so that we can ensure fair treatment of passengers, driving responsibilities such as understanding road safety laws and also familiarity with some grammar rules such as the use of an versus a, subject verb agreement, singular and plural nouns, and some context of similar words. So basically, SERU TfL assessment is a combination of the knowledge of handbook as well as some grammar rules. Mastering these topics is essential for passing the test. If you are looking for a structured approach to SERU preparations, check out our online SERU course on our website. It includes detailed lessons on each topic, interactive practice questions, mock tests to simulate the real exam. This course is designed to give you a step by step guide to passing the SERU test on your first attempt. Check the link in the description to learn more about it. Now let's take a look at the exam itself. When answering these questions, you will face 22 multiple choice questions, 12 drag and drop based questions to choose from drop down menu, and two reading and understanding questions. Sometimes this order of questions can be a little bit different. So for instance, maybe in the test you get to see instead of two, maybe three or four reading and understanding questions. Now let's begin with solving some of the questions. So right here in front of us is an example of what SERU questions might look like. In this particular question, we have been given a statement and it has three fill in the blanks in which we can choose the drop down menu and select our right or correct option. The sentence says the dash TfL allows PHVs to stop on the red route to wait dash use a cache point between the hours of dash only but for no longer than 5 minutes. With the help of the knowledge of handbook or preparing yourself through a course which is well structured, such as the one which our website offers, the candidate can easily choose the correct option. In terms of this drop down menu, we can see that it contains 6 options. That means each of the 2 options are a pair and one of them is the correct answer. So for instance, let's look at the first fill in the blank. The dash TfL allows. In this scenario, as you might already expect, that these 2 options look suitable. Only exception is or only exemption are. Of course, with the help of grammatical knowledge and the knowledge of handbook, the correct option is the only exception is TfL allows PHVs to stop on the red route to wait for passengers to or for passengers to. Now, this is a common example of similar words. While to and to both sound same, they have different spellings and different meanings. So, choosing the correct option carefully is the essential for assessment. In this scenario, our correct option is for passengers to use a cache point between the hours of 22:00 and 6:00, but for no longer than 5 minutes. Now let's take a look at another example. If a passenger asks for your license number, you should let they see or let them see. Of course, we are talking about somebody looking at PHV's badge number. So in this case, this see, which again is an example of similar words, but this word does not make sense. Correct option will be let them see your badge so that they can write the number down. The PHV driver badge includes text in Braille, which means a vision impaired person can see or person can know. A lot of students, when solving these tests, make common mistakes like this. So maybe somebody will choose person can see that you're licensed, but this is the incorrect option. Because we are talking about a person who has vision impairment, which means they cannot see. Therefore, the correct option is person can know that you are licensed. Now let's take a look at an example of what MCQ questions look like. So just like the previous two examples were fibs or fill in the blanks, and they had drop down menu to choose the correct answer from, in multiple choice questions, all you have to do is to read the statement and then choose the correct option. What color jackets do support dog wear? This information is available in the handbook that the support dogs, which are there for assistance of people with disabilities, they wear jackets in blue color. So, choosing the correct option, blue. Next, we have another MCQ based example. What does a bus stop clearway look like? A lot of students make a common mistake of choosing an option very quickly without realizing that this might not be the correct option. So while we have four different options here, the correct one is wide yellow or red line by the curb. This means that wide yellow line away from the curb or wide white line by the curb or zigzag line behind the bus stop, these are all incorrect options. Sometimes, even in MCQ based questions, we are asked to choose more than just one correct answer. In such instances, it is clearly mentioned in the instructions or the question statement. So, for instance, at what times should a PHV be insured? Select two answers. In some cases, maybe it can be select three answers as well. So, in our current example, when the vehicle is licensed by TfL and when the vehicle is being used as a PHV driver are those two instances where the PHV should must be insured. As I suggested earlier, anybody who is taking this assessment, it is very important to have the knowledge of the handbook. If you take the course from our website, we have divided the handbook into easier sections for the students to come and prepare or look for the material they are trying to find. For example, the current question which we were solving, it was about insurance policy. So you can easily find it in insurance section. And it is stated here that insurance policy must be valid when the vehicle is licensed and at all times when the vehicle is being used as a PHV. So those are exactly the options which we had chosen for ourselves here as well. Now, this is an example of reading comprehension. In this type of questions, first you will be given a small paragraph or a statement about TfL policies or regulations. And then, on the basis of this knowledge, you have to choose the correct option. Let's read it together. If a serious complaint is made against you, or if there are a number of complaints, or there appears to be a pattern of poor behavior and all the ways to improve your behavior have been tried but have failed, TfL may have to suspend or revoke your license. Which of the following statements is correct? TfL may suspend or revoke your PHV driver's license if you get multiple complaints and your behavior does improve. TfL may suspend or revoke your PHV's driver's license if you get multiple complaints and your behavior does not improve. TfL will revoke your license if you receive any complaints. So, take a guess, and yes, you're correct. The second option is correct, that TfL might revoke or suspend your driver's license if there have been made multiple complaints about you and your behavior or attitude toward these complaints did not improve. In that case, they might revoke or suspend your driver's license. Just like the knowledge of handbook is very important to pass this test, the knowledge of English grammar is also equally important. In this course, we have summarized all those rules which are important, such as subject-verb agreement, singular versus plural nouns, capital letters, the use of an and a, and similar word examples. With the help of this course, students can easily practice different grammatical rules and learn how to implement them in this scenario. Let's take a look at some examples. So in the section of capital letters, the students are motivated to solve the examples and keep in mind the use of capital letters. As we know that in English language, if the first alphabet of the sentence is not in uppercase letter, then it is considered incorrect. So for example, we want to fill this first blank and the correct option is that tell the passengers or passenger where dash whatever we will fill in this box. But let's take a look at this one first. So tell the or tell the. Of course, the T with uppercase is the correct option. Tell the passenger where they are going and let them know about any possible dangers such as pavement curbs, doors opening towards or away from them, and slopes going up or down. So right here you can see that there is just the difference of an S. Slopes or slope. Of course, the correct option here is slopes. Similarly, here is an exclusive example for the use of an versus a. Many of you might already know that an or a is used with a singular noun, but if the word is starting with the vowel a, e, I, o, u, then we must use an before it, and in any other case with a consonant we use a. Let's take a look at this example. Do not behave in a antisocial manner or an antisocial manner. Of course, because the first alphabet here is A, which is a vowel, so we will say an antisocial manner. Do not leave litter in the street or road. Do not go to the toilet in a public place or toilet in an public place. You can see that very easily somebody can pick the wrong answer or incorrect answer. So, very carefully choose the correct option. Toilet in a public place. And do not leave your engine running. At SeruPractice.com, we want to provide ease to customers so that they can find all the useful knowledge in one place. Therefore, we have developed these cheat sheets for all different grammatical rules. For example, in the case of capital letters, we have comprised the list of all those important words which have uppercase alphabets in them. You can have these cheat sheets for free of cost if you send us a message on our WhatsApp. Similarly, this is the cheat sheet for the use of an versus a. In this sheet, you can find all the words which are from your syllabus of TfL SERU assessment and their use with the an or a. For example, all of these words you can see this begin with a vowel. It can be o, I, e, a, or o, or u. And whenever we have a word which begins with a vowel, we place an before it instead of a. And when we have any other word which is not a vowel, then we use a. A box, a car, a dog, a friend, a house. So you can have these cheat sheets for your convenience and you can look at all these words which are part of SERU assessment. Similarly, this is a cheat sheet for singular versus plural noun. In this cheat sheet, you can find all the words which are common singular nouns or common plural nouns. For example, the word service, passenger, driver, condition, journey, PHV, etc. These are all the words taken from SERU assessment syllabus. That's all for today. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more SERU test tips and practice questions. Have any questions? Drop them in the comment and we will be happy to help. Also, if you want to increase or enhance your preparations for TfL SERU assessment, you can take our course online. It has 24 by 7 access. It has updated curriculum with 400 plus real example questions and answers, and also mock test. Currently, this course is available for £39.99. You can visit our website. You can take a look at the students who have prepared for this exam with us and obtained such a good percentage. If you want to get in touch with us, you can have our WhatsApp number on your screen. You can also call us on 020-3965-7202. Our website domain is www.serupractice.com. If you want to enroll for this online course, we also provide one-on-one training for topographical route planning. We have very exclusive and very professional instructors who provide assistance for SERU assessment and topographical route planning in all languages such as English, Hindi, Urdu, Farsi, Pashto, Dari, etc. Get in touch with us today if you want to get these cheat sheets or these online courses. I hope you like this effort and good luck with your SERU test. See you in the next one.